everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I'm making videos every week on a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And it's that time again, it's monthly favorites time. This one's a little different for me because this is actually our first full month of self-isolation and social distancing and stuff like that. So obviously we weren't going anywhere. Matt's not even allowed to leave base right now. We do live on a military installation and Matt's not even allowed to leave currently because there's a grocery store on base. There's an exchange, which is like kind of like a department store almost. So we can get everything we need on base pretty much. If not, we can get stuff like from Amazon. So Matt's not even allowed to leave, and I haven't been really going anywhere either because there's just not need. And it just seems kind of silly to go places that aren't really necessary right now. So we've just been kind of, hanging out at home, watching a lot of movies, TV shows, working out at home, making fun drinks, making fun new meals. And then every once in a while we'll order some food instead of cooking. But we're just kind of doing what everyone else is kind of doing, having to stay at home and make the best of this sort of situation. We haven't been finding it too hard, luckily. I work from home normally, so it's not that bad. Matt obviously usually works on base, and right now his classes are online, which is good. And it's nice because we have enough space in our house right now that we both have our own separate spaces, so we aren't like on top of each other. But anyway, so I do have favorites from this month. I actually have a lot of beauty favorites this month, which is weird, but all those 21 days of beauty sale was going on, and I did get a few things shipped to me from that, like right as this was all starting. So I figured I would share my beauty favorites first, and then I have a couple lifestyle and a couple fashion things. So yeah, let's just hop right into my favorites. So my first couple favorites are both primers. The first one is this Tarte Timeless Smoothing primer. So this is the travel size I have here. And I love this primer. I had a little sample size of it, and I kind of had it in my collection and hadn't really used it, and I pulled it out one day and I was like, why have I not been using this primer this whole time? It's amazing. It really smooths out the skin without leaving it dry. It doesn't pill up on top of my skincare. It doesn't pill up underneath my makeup. It just works really well with my skin and my other products that I like to use, which is nice. But it also works so well to just smooth everything out and make my skin just look really flawless. And I noticed that by the end of the day with this primer, my makeup doesn't seem to have broken up as easily. I do have really dry skin, so I do have the issue of like it not breaking up because it's oily, but like breaking up and flaking off because I have such dry skin. And this primer doesn't do that. I find that actually like helps hold on to the makeup even more, and it makes my skin look really nice, and I've really been enjoying using this. I like to use it on its own. I've mixed it in with other primers, like I'll put this on first and then put other primers on top, which I think is really nice. And I just really love it. It doesn't like make you matte, so if you're looking for something to mattify your skin because you are oily, I don't know if this would do it. It is more of like a hydrating, smoothing primer, which is weird to find, but for a dry skin girl like me, it's perfect. My only problem is like the packaging. I understand because it's kind of one of those putty packaging. It has to be in one of these things. But even like my little travel sample size had dried out so quickly. So I'm trying to keep this one closed really tight until I get to it so it doesn't dry out. But I just love this primer, and I was so excited to pick it up during the 21 days of Ulta sale. The other primer that I've been loving, and I've actually been using with that primer a lot, is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I know this is not a new primer at all, neither is the Tarte one. Neither is none of these products I'm going to talk to are new anyway, but they're new to me. And it's one of these products that I've heard everyone rave about, and I've always wanted to try. It just never really was the right time for me to try it. And it was on sale during the 21 Days of Ulta beauty sale. And it was half off, and I was like, all right, that's a better price for a primer for me. I'll try it now because I love their First Light priming filter, the purple one. I love that primer. Actually, I'm wearing it today underneath my makeup. But I really wanted to try their Backlight priming filter because I've heard it's just amazing. It gives you really glowy skin, and everything you've ever heard about this is true. It's amazing. I love it so much. I don't know if I love it more than my First Light priming filter. I would say they're probably about equal. They do similar things, but in slightly different ways, I would say. The First Light priming filter kind of helps like brighten up the skin in terms of its tone, and gives you kind of like a lit from within look that way, whereas this one gives you just a really beautiful glow on top of your skin, if that makes sense. Because the other one's purple, kind of has that color correcting in it as well, whereas this one's just kind of a light beigey color, so it just gives you a really beautiful glow. So it definitely depends on what you're looking for it to do, but this is just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. It looks really pretty on its own too, if you just want like an extra glow throughout the day with your like sunscreen or something. Like on top of sunscreen, this is really pretty. And I just really have been enjoying using this. I'm always looking for something glowy. Again, I have dry skin, so all the products I try, I love to try to have a glow. I just think it looks really natural and beautiful on the skin, so I'm always looking for a glow, and this definitely gives it to me, and I'm so excited to have it in my collection. All right, and then the last three beauty products are all from CoverFX, weirdly enough, but I just love these three things together. So the first one I think I've talked about before, and it's an older thing in my collection, and I've only been able to find this at Sephora recently. I don't know if it's like going away or what, but I still love it. I think it's really pretty. This is the CoverFX Perfect Light Highlighting Powder in the color Sunlight. So it comes in silver packaging like this. There's the color in there. I'm not wearing it on my skin today, but it is just such a beautiful, like natural, glowy, like you can barely tell it's on my skin, but it gives it such a beautiful natural glow. It looks like you've just been seriously lit from within. You have perfect glowing skin, and I just love this one so much. It never looks cakey or powdery. It doesn't look glittery or anything like that. It just looks really pretty and glowy, and kind of has this really pretty sheen to it. It's just the perfect, in my opinion, the perfect kind of like everyday highlighter, if that makes sense. Like if you're looking for something that's gonna give you that glow, but it's not gonna be super noticeable, maybe you're going for like a no makeup sort of look, this is a great one to try. And I just think it's such a pretty color. It's a perfect color for my skin tone. I don't know if you have a much deeper skin tone, it's gonna work for you. I think it would work for lighter skin tones too, but it's just such a pretty color for my skin tone. Whether I'm tan or not, I really enjoy it, and I just think it's so pretty, and it looks really good with the other two CoverFX products that I'm going to talk about next. All right, so the next two CoverFX products are the same product, but one's a bronzer and one's a blush. So these are both their monochromatic duos. So I have the bronzer and suntan bronze, which is the deeper color of the bronzer, and I have the blush in warm honey, which again is a warmer kind of pinky peachy blush, which is my thing. I love them. And so I have both of these on my skin today, and I just think they are so beautiful. So let me talk about the bronzer first. So this bronzer, like I said, is the darker of the two options for this bronzer, at least on Ulta's site. And unfortunately the lighter color was already sold out by the time I got onto the site, which was like at 6 in the morning my time. So obviously people really wanted this and really want to try it. But I'm totally okay that I got the darker shade because it's such a nice warm bronze color. I don't tend to contour my skin. It's just not something I am into. I don't feel the need, and I just don't really like doing it. So I don't contour that often. Maybe if I'm doing like really full glam, I will. But on normal days, I just like to bronze and warm up the skin. And so this is a really nice kind of warmer bronze color. It's not orangey, it's not like too strong, but it's a nice kind of like almost red bronzer. So it gives you that really warm, bronze color, like you've just been like touched with the sun and you're perfectly bronzed and suntan, which is actually the name of the color. So, you know, they hit the nail on the head with that one. And what I love about this is I just mix the two together and it just is the perfect, again, there's a theme here today, glow, a perfect glowy sort of bronzer. It just warms up the skin, but also gives it a really pretty glow that isn't too much for like your bronzer, but just makes your skin looks really nice. Wow, I cannot talk. Makes my skin look really nice and healthy and warm, and definitely helps match my skin tones. I put lots of SPF on my face and neck, so my shoulders never tend to match my face, my chest and my shoulders. So I need something to help kind of match those out, and this really does a perfect job. It blends really, really easily. So if I feel like I accidentally got too much, it's really easy to blend and get it to where I want it to be. But you can definitely build it up and add more color. And I just think it's perfect for if you want something like warm on the skin. If you're looking to contour, this is not going to be it for you. But if you just want a really nice warm bronzer, this is a good one. All right, and then the blush in Warm Honey is gorgeous. If you love kind of, oh God, sorry, my back's starting to hurt. If you love warm blushes for the summer that just make you look like you've kind of been pinched, you were out in the sun a little bit, but you didn't get burnt, you just have a little bit extra color, this is a great one. Again, the highlighter sort of shade isn't too, it's not glittery, it's not shimmery, it's just a really nice sheen and shine to your skin and a really nice glow. And I just love the combo together. Again, I just kind of get my brush in both of them, swirl around and put it on my cheeks, and I just think it's so pretty. It kind of makes me look, again, like I was out in the sun and got a little color. These formulas are just so nice. You can definitely, again, build this up, but you can also get just like a nice wash of color like I have on my skin today. I don't think it's too strong. I just think it's a really nice color and a really nice formula. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else really to say about them except they're just so beautiful, and I'm so glad I got these two colors. The blushes do come in a bunch of other colors, but I'm really glad I got Warm Honey. It's definitely like my kind of color. I mean, I might look into getting more eventually, but when these were on sale, I grabbed both, so I just think they're really nice and I really like them. And the pan size is nice too. You're getting both of these products. It's gonna last me forever, especially because I mix them. It's not like I'm going in with one and like I'm gonna use one side before I use up the other. And I just really, really like them. All right, so that was all of my makeup. Let's move on to the fashion next. The first thing that I'm loving is this tank top, and I have it in black too. This is from Articles of Society. I just think they're the perfect tank top. I love these. They look a little bit more put together than a normal like ribbed tank top would, but they fit so well and they're so comfortable. And I just think they're gonna be great for summer and fall and spring, everything. They're a great layering piece, and I got them when they were on sale at Nordstrom for like 10 bucks, which I think is a great for like a nicer tank top. I think that's a great price. I'll insert footage of me in both of them here, and they're just really, really comfortable. I got the black one in a size extra small, so it was a little bit more fitted. And I got the gray one in a size small. They're definitely both fitted. They're not loose in any way, but I just have a little bit of extra room in the gray one. But I just think they're great. I also love the length of them. They don't come down super long, so I don't have to like scrunch them up a bunch, but they're also not too short where I feel like I have to pull them down either. They're just like the perfect length on me. I'm like 5'5", 5'6"-ish. And they're just like the perfect length on my body, and I really enjoy them. They're so comfortable. I've been wearing them like crazy. I just washed the black one and it washed really, really well. So I'm just really excited to have these kind of basic pieces in my closet to be able to wear throughout the summer and, you know, for a long time. I just think they're gonna hold up really well, and they're just so comfortable, and I love them. They're great. The other fashion piece that I love is this tank top from BP. So this is their satin scallop necked tank top, I think is what they call it. BP is Nordstrom's brand. And I got this in a size medium, so it was a little bit oversized. Again, I'll insert some footage of me wearing it here. But what I love about this tank top is it's so lightweight, it's so comfortable, and it looks so cute tucked in with jean shorts, which is exactly what I was looking for. I have a similar tank top from J. Crew, but it's a little bit tighter on me, and it's not quite as like cute to tuck in, if that makes sense. Like, it's definitely one of those tank tops I'm gonna leave untucked with jeans or whatever pants I'm wearing. Whereas this one will look so cute tucked in because it's a little bit looser and baggier, and it's just a really pretty lightweight tank top for the summer. I know it comes in a bunch of different colors and patterns, and I just think it'd be a great option if you're looking for something lightweight but like that satiny silky look to kind of elevate just like some jean shorts and some flip-flops. This will be perfect. And I got it on sale again for $10, which I think is a really good price. I don't think it's very expensive normally, but I know Nordstrom puts their BP stuff on sale quite often, and I just love this tank top. It's so comfortable. I've already worn it in a video before, and I just think it's super cute. All right, the last two things are both lifestyle. One I have with me, one I do not. The first thing that I love in the spring, and I love this every spring I pull out these candles because it smells like spring and summer to me. These are the Springs Eden coconut milk mango candles. So you can get these at Anthropologie. I'm obsessed. They have them every year. And they just smell like summer to me. The coconut smell isn't too strong. It's definitely more mango-y than anything, but it smells like summer to me for some reason. I think it's because it kind of smells like if you mix really light suntan lotion with mango. I know that sounds crazy, and you might be like, why would you want that? I love that scent. Like, any coconutty sort of scent just automatically reminds me of summer. I don't know if it's a suntan lotion thing. I don't know what it is, but it automatically reminds me of summer, and this candle is no exception. It smells so good, and it burns really well. Like, I've been burning this one for a couple years now, and I'm still only like halfway through it. It is a soy candle. It says it has, I don't know if it tells you how long. Yeah, it doesn't say how many hour burn time it has. Oh yes, it does. 32 hours. And I just really enjoy this candle. It's got a really good throw to it. It really does make my whole, like, if I have it burning on my desk over here, it really makes my whole room smell so amazing. Like, you can smell it the second you walk in my door, and I just really love this candle. I also think the cap's really cute. It says, "Oh darling." And I just love the packaging's always cute. They always come up with like a cute new packaging every year. They usually have a tin one and a glass one, and I just like the tin ones. I think they're always really cute. It just looks pretty sitting on your desk, and it makes your room smell amazing. And I just really enjoy this candle. Like, I could smell this all day long and be a happy girl. It smells so good. And then my last favorite is actually a workout favorite. I've been working out from home, obviously, for the past like month. I finally got my workout routine down. I promise I'm gonna show it to you guys this week on my vlog. But one of my new favorite things to do is, because I don't like to run. I don't like cardio that much. I hate just like going out for a run. I don't like it. So I picked up a jump rope a while back, and I've been jumping rope every day now for like a week, and I love it. I think it's so much fun. I've been trying different things with it. And I just kind of go out on my back patio. Tahoe runs around the yard, and I just jump rope for like 20 minutes. Obviously not 20 minutes straight because I don't have that lung capacity yet, but I jump for like a couple minutes, take a little bit of break, jump for a few more, and then at the 4-minute mark I take a minute break, and I do that for 20 minutes total. And it's just really nice. It's a good way to be outside for a little bit, get some fresh air, get some exercise in, and you know, it's not, I don't find it quite as boring as running. I put some music on, and it's fun. You can try new things. There's YouTube videos on different like jumping styles you can do and stuff, and I've been really enjoying it. If you're looking for something new to do, maybe you don't have a lot of space, or you have just a little outdoor space, you could do it on a sidewalk even, and you don't like running, it might be something to try. Jump ropes aren't that expensive. I think I picked mine up at our exchange for like $8 or $10. And it was just really nice. My mom actually used to jump rope a lot, and she's trying to get back into it too, but she was telling me a story of when they used to go on vacation, she would take her jump rope with her and do it on like even like the little patios at their hotels and stuff. So I mean, it's just a great, easy, compact thing to do. And you can take it anywhere with you, really, it sounds like, according to my mom at least. And I've just been really enjoying doing it. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. But yeah, I think that's all my favorites for this month. Also, iced coffee is obviously a favorite. But let's be honest, that was always a favorite. But yeah, I think that's it for my favorites. If you guys have any favorites you want to share with me, please leave me a comment down below. If you've tried any of my favorites, what do you think about them? I want to know. Yeah, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I will see you in our next adventure. Bye.